Happy Tuesday. How are we? Benty, so I don't know if that was a joke because I don't know if the next song auto-played. It was a close one. How you doing? Hey Nora, happy Tuesday, both of you. Do. And everybody else can have a happy Tuesday as well. How are things? You wish to have a happy weekend or a chill weekend? Was your weekend just gone neither of those? Off on a week's holiday. Fun. That's nice. Let me know if the light is a bit much. I think it might be a bit much, but like, I shut the curtain because otherwise you get this weird sideways light. And then it was really dark. I need an alternate light source, but my lamp broke. It was kinda neither. New Duolingo course is just this, whatever language we speak when we try and communicate on this chat. One day I'm going to lose my mind at this shelf that pokes into my knee and smash the whole desk on the stream. Not today. Hopefully. Love lamps doing the best they can. It's been good weather for so long. You've forgotten where your mud boots have gone. You've forgotten how it feels to put them on. It's been a dry summer, a gentle breeze. The orchard's full of heavy trees. You've forgotten how it feels to feel a storm. I've been away, and you've been sitting in my halls, as the old heroes would say, thinking if you sat statue still, maybe you could stay. But the wind shifted and the forest's on fire. The river's too low, the sea's too high. You've forgotten what it means to be alive. Your blood's thinned with cool beer. It's been a fine finale for a grand old year. You've forgotten how it feels to have me here. I've been away, and you've been dancing with the girls like you had all the merry day, as though we didn't know that the piper has to be paid. Well, you can look back and recall how fine things were the fall, when you forgot the night that ends it all. But I'm back and I proclaim in my own sorry worn-out name that when you forgot I did not do the same. I've been away, and you've been underneath the willow watching the farmers gather hay, forgetting the turns all here grey. Oh, you've had good weather for so long. You've forgotten where your mud boots have gone. You've forgotten how it feels to put them on. walk some miles in your summer shoes. It won't take long for your feet to bruise. You've forgotten why the singers wrote the blues. I've been away, and you've been living it up like you had many games to play. But I come in, I'm a wind, and darling, you're a bud of May. So the winter bites, the summer asks why. It's the same old truth, the poets cry. All it is to live is to fear to die. The green leaves slip from the trees. All men grow crooked with aching knees. Anyone who tells you otherwise is telling a lie. I've been away, 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 I've been away. It's been good weather, it's been good weather, it's been good weather. Partway through that, I started analysing the rhyme scheme because it's not the same the whole way through, which is quite a confusing thing to do while you're trying to sing. Hey Lerka, how you doing? Absolutely confused by chat. Who's got a weekend and who hasn't got a weekend? It's a Tuesday. What are you all up to? Wildness. Well, Neurobots just got a whole week of weekends. I've been away, I've been away, I've been away. Oh, I've been away. Oh, we've got a bit of a theme going on the song list. Do 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 do. That was like nearly Red Dwarf. Original time. All right, fine by me. Stroke my ego. Just temporarily lost my mind. No. I did have fun with the collab streams. Yeah, they were great. I just enjoy... Like, it's so nice to sing with other people. That's really nice. And they're both great musicians, lovely voices. Charlotte is incredibly skilled at just doing harmonies. So that was really nice. But also I would like the chaos, you know? Like a busy chat that's like just teetering on the edge of chaotic. That's fun. That's my jam. I think the others were trying to streamline it, and I was like, no, let's play Pictionary. Yeah, well, I had my longest pre-race run, and I'd written like 19 on my plan, so I thought I would just do the 21. Psychologically, to know I can do 21 on the coast path was quite nice. I am the atoms. It's a real prompt there. And I will try to avoid banging on about it, but I do, going on Charlotte's stream did make me think like, oh, I'm not comfortable with my setup. I mean, it's not bad, you know. It's not a bad setup. I don't mind how it looks. It's just not very physically comfortable. I think I sometimes get irritated during streams based on the fact that I'm not very comfortable. Whereas I should just be getting irritated because of you lot, you know? The wheel very quickly derails all of Charlotte's streams. It's a real commitment, like, I respect it, but... Right, we're going to sing someone... I can't cross my legs that way and play the guitar, that doesn't work. We're going to play someone else's stockings. I don't know what the answer is, Bentisto, so there's no need for anything. It's nice to have that in your head, isn't it, Nurabot? I knew I could do it. The cut-off time for my race is 4 hours. This is a coastal half marathon I'm doing. It's like partially in sand. So, and then I did like 20 kilometres, which is 1 kilometre shorter than a half marathon, if you're not au fait with the half marathon distance, in like 2 hours 50 the other day. And that was with some quite slow bits. And for some reason, I still needed that psychological boost in my head that it wasn't going to take me more than an hour and 10 minutes to do 1 additional kilometre. It should all be, hopefully, a chunk quicker, because, like, you know, race day vibes. But I was like, for some reason, because it's just quite difficult terrain, my confidence is a lot lower, I think. If I had just a road race, I would just be feeling, like, I feel in quite good shape. I feel quite speedy at the moment. So if it was a road race, I'd be thinking, like, yeah, I'm going to go and smash it. But it's like a dusk, tricky terrain, and I'm like, I can't run. What's running? So I did a half marathon the other day, just to kind of, for my brain really more than my feet. It's true, like, maybe I'll work out how much time I have, how slow I can go in like the last 2K. If everyone has overtaken me, I'll do that. If I'm the last person on the course. Otherwise, I'm not going to lie. It's just about winning. Winning as much as you can. We're going to play a song. Go. When you look at me in that low light, I see the moons of your eyes reflecting mine across the bed sheets. Oh, well, I know that sight. When we're dancing as lovers dance, I feel we are known. I'm the one who makes you smile, makes you swear. Ooh. try to be steady and unhasty, but I am often unkind. Oh, I am jealous, babe, of all we cannot do, and of anyone who now knows I'm got to do it with. Sure I am of all my virtues, sure I am of their flaws, even as I enjoy all they taught you, still I resent that they were yours. Well, I am green with it. It is foolish and foul. I tell my sticky pals the past does no harm. Look, we are here now, and I know, oh, that they'd look good on me, and you'd like it, although you haven't said. I won't wear someone else's stockings to bed. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba. Bum bum bum. Hey Adzaduna, how you doing? Hey Leo, what's up? Leo, your walking is incredible. 500 kilometers. Your body is accepting the walking. Well, I hope that the challenge has been fun and that you don't realize you've completely destroyed your foot. Hey Visha. I accept no legal responsibility for any injuries caused by the fitness channel. That's a great foundation though, like I always think like functional exercise, and exercise as a form of transport like is very useful to have as part of your lifestyle, you know, and easier maybe to sustain than like a gym habit. Have you seen, any of you, people who are really into, I can't, it's like quadruped training. Basically, they run around on all fours. Just as a form of kind of fitness and fun, I guess. It's amazing. Some of them are so fast. There's a guy who he runs on his hands and feet, and he'll like run normally and then transition into all fours, like maintaining speed. And people go along like branches and bridges and stuff, looking like kind of big cats. Amazing. I mean, it looks a bit wild, but probably like good for something. Hey Maddie, how you doing? So maybe that's next month's challenge, where we like walk 10 meters a day on all fours. Progressive distances. It will be July very soon, so if anyone has any thoughts about a July fitness challenge, please do share it on Discord. Well, you can talk about it here, but you can also put it on Discord. I'd give up eternally my desire for ceremony, to be in the woods with you. I'd give up the city nights, red wine and candlelight, to be in the woods with you. Oh, what would you say if I said, babe, let's run away? Like so many before us said that they would. Did they follow through or falter? It ain't that easy. Between wood and should lies a great expanse of brush and water. Jump over with me. Would you deny the high priestess if it came to it? I'm singing completely the wrong song, I'm so sorry. The Empress, just realised. To be in the woods with me. Would you declare that I'm your man, a runaway fighter from a border clan? Is this in the queue? Just to be in the woods with me. Oh, what would I say, babe, if you said let's run away? Like you always dreamed that we might. If I tell you it won't be easy, that out there there's only us to keep us safe at night, would you jump over with me? Jump over with me. Have you seen the wolves that roam? They're bigger than the puppies back home. The lapdogs are Roman ladies, got in many societal Hades. They'll eat you up as a little snack and won't send your mango bones on back to be buried along the Appian Way. If we live in the woods, we live the woods way. Ain't you seen the way you fight? No wolves are gonna give me a fright. I'll scare them back with firelight. I know how to keep the branches bright. Besides, I've sacrificed to the gods so much I must have improved my odds. And if I don't get out of the city quick, well, this imperial living's gonna make me sick. So babe, what would you say if I asked you to run away? Like so many said that they would, knew they should, believe they could. If you could be anywhere you wanted to be, would you be in the woods with me? If you could be anywhere you wanted to be, would you be in the woods with me? If I could do anything I wanted to do, I would be in the woods with you. If I could do anything Sorry about that. Remix of the song list. Lurker, thank you so much for the donation. Lurker has requested a live learn of Bop. Alright. Hey Sandra, how you doing? Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Now we're gonna play bows and arrows. Ba ba da da ba 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 da da ba da ba ba. Is that sufficiently chaotic for a live learn? I'm sure we can make it so like don't worry. Yeah, I have no real idea in my head right now of how like any of it goes apart from bop. It's alright, but I don't know the rest of it. It will be a journey of discovery. The verse goes so quickly that no one knows the lyrics. Great, well then you won't notice when I go wrong. I think I'm just relieved it's in English, you know? I can take what I can get at this point. Some rich old men regret things like I care. When I see so many young girls who can't walk for the weight of words, you say I spend too much time working. I don't remember half my children's names. No, I was watching, you were just jerking some poor good woman's chain. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen to the priest as he tells you you have sinned. 'Cause you're weeping freckles over a Bible. But I know you don't believe him. Don't give up your bows and arrows for sewing machines. And don't give up your sewing machines for guns, boy. Don't give up your bows and arrows for sewing machines. And don't give up your sewing machines for guns, boy. Don't give up your bows and arrows for sewing machines. Don't give up your sewing machines for guns, boys. Don't give up your bows and arrows for sewing machines. Don't give up your sewing machines for guns. Don't give machines. And don't give up your sewing machines for guns, boys. Thanks for following. That's just like your opinion, man. Bada 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 boom. I don't know if I can play that song on the album version as a bunch of harmonica in it. It's great fun. I enjoy that one. I think you should go and listen to it. And I can't remember if I don't know if I can remember it. Good woman's chain. Do do do. No is the answer. Not going to invest in the little headgear then. I just feel like we should play more harmonica. No one else feels like that. I'm aware. Oh, hello. Now no one's here. Hey Ash, how you doing? How many channel points is Celine Dion? 34,000. Maybe we should add one that's like 50,000, which is Harmonica Dion. You really have to sing it quite loudly in your head for it to sound convincing. I need to practice my saxophone. This is just giving me saxophone guilt. I don't recommend starting as many hobbies as I do. It's just stressful. Hey Grumpy, how you doing? Maybe we can have, like, instead of a wheel, I'll just play a harmonica jingle for every sub. That would be great. People will love it. Okay, yeah, I'm stopping. I'm so sorry. I'm going to play Wolf Walking. Not on the harmonica. Bentista, thank you so much for the gift sub to Ash. Oh, it's truly terrible. walking in the woods. There's a wolf in front of me, he looks good. I would eat him if I could, but I think he might eat me. Beneath the trees the light is dim, the night is wide, the day is thin, dark closing in. The wolf turns back and looks at me. I see the moon in his teeth. I have my shotgun and my bow, but I find I do not know what I came to hunt. But then I see the wolf and me, where one will go, the other follows. We build dens in the snow. We build dens everywhere we go. For to sleep alone here is to perish, or at least we tell each other this, and we cannot lie. My wolf and I forgot the words. There is a village yet nearby, I know it when I'm civilized, but my wolf is all of jaws and fight. I decline its light for first tonight. Oh, many children, many times, fingers hurt by flames burnt bright. You must not let the wolf within, you must not let him neath your skin. But I must walk with him, or else I am not walking with myself. I must hear his howl and howl in turn. Let the candles blister, children, let them burn. We build dens in the snow. We build dens everywhere we go. For to sleep alone here is to perish, or at least we tell each other this, and we cannot lie. My wolf and I. We build dens in the snow. Oh, we build dens everywhere we go. Oh, for to sleep alone here is to perish, or at least we tell each other this, and we cannot lie. My wolf and I. We build dens in the snow. We build dens everywhere we go. Oh, for to sleep alone here is to perish, or at least we tell each other this, and we cannot lie. My wolf and I. Oh, oh. I suppose it's like a slightly weird one to sing because it's quite low, so I don't sing it very loudly. But then it has like the howling energy. Is an interesting kind of combo. Hey Fegster, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Songlist thinks that Vishar has left. Vishar, if you are still here, give us a shout and I will play the song. Otherwise, we will play Roan Dappled Mare. You are here. Okay. Ignore song list. We built dens in the snow. Ow! That was a really odd energy to the camera. I'm so sorry. Speaking of odd energy, I do feel like we've been neglecting James. It's not a hint. I wouldn't hint. It's not me. Just saying. Yeah, they can be a little bit unpredictable, Sandro, can't they? next.
Hay una estrella menos en el cielo, la he robado en todo el duro del pato y la he dado cuerpo, casa, vida y la he dado un nombre ninja, mía, pero su alma vino por un viento más allá y formó a mi hija desde los cascos de estrellas. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana el luna se iluminará, el ojo no se iluminará. Que nunca olvides tus raíces celestiales, que nunca sientes los temores terrenales. El cielo no se cae por las bombas, solo se cae para hija de estrellas. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana el luna se iluminará, el ojo no se iluminará. Y entre todo el pasado, el ruido que nunca olvido, las calles rotas, las pesadillas, causa que no he dormido, este medio hombre que medio perdido en una trinchera llena de miedo, viene una estrella desde el cielo y te quiero, te quiero. Que nunca ves las nubes que realistas llorando sobre las calles de nuestra ciudad, ni el lobo que atrapó a tu papá en el hambre, ni el lobo que camina con dientes hechos de hambre, ni los ojos de las palmas siempre paseando, mirando mi barriga, mirando mi mano. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, se llama del sol una estrella, he robado mi estrella desde el cielo y enamoró a mi estrella, te quiero, 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 te quiero.
$3.19, $3.17. Yes, Maddie, yellow guitar is always in something weird, so you're welcome to mess it up however you need. The well-known and highly respected worker in the cause of our old tongue, Mr. Joseph McCarthy Hines, made an eloquent appeal for the resuscitation of ancient Gaelic sports and pastimes, practised morning and evening by Finn McCool, as calculated to revive the best traditions of manly strength and power handed down to us from ancient ages. L. Bloom, who met with a mixed reception of applause and hisses, having espoused the negative, the vocalist chairman brought the discussion to a close in response to repeated requests and hearty plaudits from all parts of the bumper house by a remarkably noteworthy rendering of the immortal Thomas Osborne Davis evergreen verses, happily too familiar to need recalling here, thank goodness, A Nation Once Again, in the execution of which the veteran patriot champion may be said, without fear of contradiction, to have fairly excelled himself. The Irish Caruso Garibaldi was in superlative form, and his stentorian notes were heard to the greatest advantage in the time-honoured anthem sung as only our citizen can sing it. That was quite informative. Ooh, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. How is that out of like two? I was then trying to translate out of Laitu from Dutch into Spanish, which is not a good use of the remaining portion of my brain. Garo in South America. Everything leads south of Lechtu. Fair enough. Coche. Out of Lechtu. I can't remember the words. That is unheralded. Because I don't speak Dutch. Don't know what I'm umming. I have nothing to The train, the boat. That's it. What's like to? Plane. Coche. Avión. Tren. And barco. Por. I guess it's like by. When you say de train, de boat, is that like by train, by boat? We're going to play some harp for Lurka and for Leo. Just the train. Oh yes, I did know that. I had known the word the. Flipping. What? I have learnt the word the. I'm on like unit 5 of Duolingo. I know. It's pretty extreme scenes. I'm trying to ignore what Nurabot's doing for 10 seconds so I can get to the end of a sentence. But I look forward to it. Oh my goodness, that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. This is a great cue, by the way, everybody. Loving it. Not just saying that because like we're just playing loads of songs by me, but you know. Is it strange to you I loved another man before I loved your father? Would it be easier felt if I was born than you were born mere moments after? Was a girl as you are my girl, and ill I knew of men, but love in my heart did best as I could, as I knew loving then. When I was on the grass hopping high, I had a round-appled man. I don't know why I've gone into some kind of swung rhythm. There's wrong with it. Wherever I thought of riding to, she would take me there. I fed her on white sugar cubes with grain so finely defined. Easily I costed love in that time. Then the wind came, oh the wind. My father bequeathed me an acre land, so I took my beloved there. We sat sprinkled with orchard shade and scoffed up the juiciest pears. I awaited each morn my receipts of love
phone in the wind came, yes, the wind. The scales remained all set askew, but he gave me no sugar cane. Just the same confusion every week, trying to fight me again. So I took myself down to the riverbed and washed away my old man. Then he wasn't sure how to love me no more, so used to seeing her there. Oh, the wind comes, yes, the wind. Is it strange to you I loved another man before I loved your father? Would it be easier felt if I was born than you were born mere moments after? I was a girl as you are my girl, and ill I knew of men. But love him I did best as I could, as I knew of him.
That was a bit of a strange one. Hey Moosey, how you doing? Yeah, I think I normally sing it swung and play it straight. I don't know. No clue. Bentisto, I saw that go up in the queue because I've got the queue up on this screen here, but the chat's over here. And just added to the song list, the look. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't remember that being on the song list. When did I do that? I didn't. It's a live learn. Fantastic. Great news. Can we close live learns? We're going to play another harp song. Hopefully I'll remember it, Leo. I think it's one that's in there. It's one I'm not even sure I have it written down. It just kind of, like if you know your way somewhere, but you couldn't think through the whole route in your head. But if you started walking, every junction you got to, you'd know which way it was. It's kind of like that. By the end of each line, the next line kind of pops into my head. Hopefully. If I can remember the first line.
In a year I've had 100,000 lives, so my brain is rather tired. No one has the time to recount them line by line, so please forgive this prayer is short. You see, the other problem is I don't believe in God, but hey, you never seem to mind. Your version was inclusively inclined, that we had in common, that and the shape of our chin and half my kin. cross the river and take us there, or keep you here. But in the pallid candlelight, you're only given death right. You seem no nearer. So in my attempt to fulfill the promise of blood to you, I am only confronted once again with all I cannot do. I cannot excarnate you, or burn you on a pyre, or wear your face to dance with, or stack your long bones high, or drink from your skull, or pipe you down the Merlot. Instead we left you to the worms, which hardly seems fair. For one, they didn't know you, and there's no humor down there. I fear they will bore you. Due to all these constraints of space and time, I am left with a song, and if you've still ears to hear, I'll tell you what's been going. The cat is sleeping, soon he will be dead, and we will all follow you both into the earth or into the water, up to the sky, if you're a better daughter than I. And in this little gap we make between these two voids of peace, I hope we did nothing of any meaning but give and receive laughter, so those who come after may sense on the breeze the giants lived then, and they were as foolish as we. And our little hopes may be reborn inside their minds, and they may become dust as us in time. May they honor the dead as I cannot well do, except this poor gift to you.
The right way for you, Leo, always seems to be the furthest from home. There we go. That sounded pretentious. That was This Poor Gift. Both of those harp ones are on my harp EP, which you can find along with all the other stuff wherever you want to listen to some tunes. We're going to play one more original right now. Yours is a jungle. For Bentisto, and then we're going to do a live learn. It's been a nice long warm up. This wire, thank you. Nosy Eye, thank you so much for the reverb. How are you doing? Everybody, if you're not following Nosy Eye.
What do you do when you realize you can't trust your body to have you, to hold you? I would give so many of these easy steps. What do you do when you remember the earth is liable to fall like a mourner, and I am dust? I've always been dust while I am looking at you, looking at me. Looking at you, looking at me. Ooh. What do you do when you see there's no logic to the design? This day is torment, this day fine. If bodies are a garden, we must tend them. If bodies are a garden, yours is a jungle, and I am dust over distant deserts, dust over crumbling cliff faces, little wreck on the beaches, and the tower blocks that crumble like a mother graveside, weeping like a fissure in the ground. I am here, I am breathing. That's that funny sound. It gets louder when I'm sleeping. It gets easier when you're around, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just going to start doing singing streams. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to start doing singing streams. Yeah, I'm actually going to start doing singing streams. I'm going to stop whatever this is. Standing streams is what I was going to say. Ba ba da ba da. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da. Ooh. Boo doo doo doo. Ba ba da ba da. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da. Actually, that piano height is not so terrible. I thought it was going to be absolutely unworkably low. And I guess you probably get a bit. It's like pedaling while standing is a bit much, isn't it? I think that once you hide your face, you start becoming a serious piano player. You notice that all the serious piano players On Twitch, you can't see their face. They're just like... Except they don't do that because they're serious piano players. Hi, still here. I'm just, you know, creatively consulting on my Twitch setup with myself. It's not actually that bad. You could lift it up a bit by putting it on something, probably. Get a bit of wood. But there, oh, it's the keyboard. Keyboard is like right down there. I could put the keyboard here, which is annoying, but easier than at knee height. Keyboard and mouse could probably go there. The wires are definitely not the right length, but whatever. And then synth. The synth might have to be like plugged in when needed. Like, where does this cable go? Like it could, yeah, it could just be off screen and then it could come here. I don't know where I'd put the, the synth has got a very short power cable. It's like very stretched. But I could probably run it somewhere else. I could plug it in down there. There's a space on that one. And then it could sit on top of the piano when it's needed. Because there's like 2 songs I play on the synth, right? And then, hello. I think the backdrop would just be very unappealing, but like you get what you get and you don't get upset, you know? Somehow I don't feel like that would fix the problemed items, but I appreciate the creativity. The homage. The homage. I probably tidy this table. It's getting a bit chaotic. It's just like angles. Like having the camera up higher. It's like all these instruments are so low down, you know? They're so squat. Already, they're like only filling up half the screen. We're just going to workshop this. We're going to do bop in a second. So if this was taller, they would be even smaller, but that's a tilt, isn't it? That's a tilt thing. Maybe it could be like higher, but tilted more up rather than down. Does that make sense? And then maybe the chair could be permanent. I haven't got room for that. No, that's a silly idea. The looper would have to come forward, but that is probably achievable. Just need to move some cables. Just overhead view of everything. Yeah. Camera up here. That would be great. That would be super achievable and desirable. A little stage. Yes, give them all a boost. Because like the harp is just not... I mean, I could move the camera now. I could just do this on stream. Like, I shouldn't, but Brittlestar's not here, so like... I'm not going to start standing up. I could. Oh, I don't know where my guitar strap is. Issue is... It's all very well for like Charlotte, who plays the guitar on every song. So she's just wearing her guitar all stream. Mine's on and off, and it's so annoying with headphones. And the harp. But like, the harp... I could sit down just for the harp, I guess. I think the harp is like infrequent enough that we could just find a workaround. I'm just sick of sitting on a very tall piano stool. Quick release guitar strap. Ooh, what? So it doesn't go over the head. That's smart. Okay. Yeah, it probably needs to go further away. I'm going to just mess up my whole setup, aren't I? That's what's happening right now. I don't know if I can make it further away. There's a lot of wires. Oh, that's really going to get in the way of my deadlifts as well. That's problematic. And this arm, it's high enough. It can do it, but not like now. You can see it. That's great. All right, well that's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Absolute success. I don't really have a game plan going in, which is probably quite a large issue. And it is tilted down. Tilt up, but come down, maybe. That's terrible. That is, what is this? Looks like a cooking stream. My header used to be a footer diatoms, and I got sick of it. Why did I get sick of it? I think because it was over the piano. Piano's not even in shot. Oh, there we go. I've absolutely solved it. Now you can see my bottle. Great. Perfect. This is the camera angle. Still headless, but weirder. It's the dream, isn't it? Maybe I should have left it well alone. Perhaps. I just don't know if it's achievable with the size of the space. If it's always going to look quite weird. Yeah, I should, Bentisa, because she's short. She'd be fine. I'm going to swap houses. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to do your lifeline. All right, let's come on down. Maybe that's the winner. Look at that. That's exciting. I don't even need to be here. Like, all the interest is the keys. I'm just going to leave, I think. It's pretty cool. I would watch that stream. Still headless when I sit down. What a treat. Okay. All right. That was very dissatisfying. I think also an issue is that my stream is a complete mess in terms of cable management and the sheer amount of things that are plugged into other things. The minute you start trying to move something, it's like, very exhausting. What about a very short piano bench? Well, I could sit very low to the ground, like, and play the piano like this. That feels like an interesting choice. Gonna be honest with you, like, I'm not remotely interested in actually organising my cables. I'm just gonna point out that they are a mess. Exactly. If you guys don't see them, if no one on stream is telling me off about them, am I gonna sort them? No. You can see the light cabling. What's the light cable? What, these? Why can you see my drink now? I've brought it down a little bit too low, but like, it's really splitting hairs. Well, this is flawless. I say, pointing directly at a floor. Look at that corner. That's a mess, isn't it? What's going on over there? Why does that bit there look so messy? It doesn't look that weird in real life. Cameras are weird, aren't they? They make rooms look weird. I'm very wise about these things. We're going to play it Mbop. Let me grab a link for you. I think it's beneficial to have a large room. And you want the camera like far away from you, I think gives you the most options. But some people streams, I watch them and I'm absolutely fascinated. How do they do it? Because the camera's flipping miles away. I'm aware it might be lens trickery, but it's definitely a distance away because there's like things in between. But you can't see the screens. Where are the screens? Trying to get your camera far away and not just have weird bits of screens visible. It's very impressive. And you know what? This isn't my job. So we might just continue settling for slightly uncomfortable piano stool. Link in the chat. Have we done this before? Or like, was that a dream? It is a Sony A6000 mirrorless. I don't know anything about cameras. You're right that you can't track the lyrics in the verse. I don't have any other lenses diatoms, so I would have to buy a lens. So it depends. Hey Robbie, how you doing? Okay, so we have done it before. Lurker, do you still want it? Yeah? I'm very happy to still do it. I just don't want you to feel cheated. I mean, I don't... The verses are a complete mystery to me. No, it does not feel to me. Yeah, originally I was going to get that lens that flipping everyone's got. That gives you the big bokeh. And I was like, this is fun. These verses aren't even on the tab. They're not enunciating, are they? When I get a weird, like, when I'm starting to get quite distorted in this scenario. Someone done all the verses. Yes, thank you. That's more helpful. Okay, little bridge. It is very fast. So at least you kind of get through the weird bits quickly. It's actually just like another bridge. There's so many bridges. But it's just kind of the same chords relentlessly marching on. So cling on to that. And they're kind of, there's two of them, they're singing different things. It's like, which one's the tune? There is no tune. The tune is an illusion. Yeah, it may also affect the butt. Not my wheelhouse. That is true, Lurker. Like, I mean, you could say things about this song, but the thing I'm not saying is, oh no, children are singing. So that's good. That's a win for that. Okay, I think we've probably got the chorus down. Yeah, like now you're ready for a little return, like a little nostalgic. No, you can't let you down. Okay. Right. That is a real deliberate stylistic choice on those verses. They are garbled. Do you think they didn't like the lyrics? And they were just like, just get through it. I don't think I'm going to hit all these melody lines because pretty much every line of this song that's not the chorus has a different tune. It's all over the shop. Okay, so the third verse is still a verse, but he's kind of switched to singing like a harmony part. Like, I can't remember the like choir term. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, wait. What's happening in that last line? That's quite a funky rhythm, actually. Tell me who I still care. Can you tell me who I still care? Okay, and then the chunky bridge. Floor in the standing up plan. Duolingo. I can't do standing up Duolingo, and that is my primary channel, so. Okay, let's see how we go with that. Yeah, but I wouldn't move the camera between things. So I would be like, actually, it would be completely fine because I would just sit on a chair and the gaming stream has a cropped camera. So I would just crop it to have me in. It's absolutely not an issue. Turns out.
bum.
I thought about that recently, not for this, for like when I'm working. And then I was like, maybe I'll get an under the desk treadmill as well. And then I decided to just go for a walk every so often because that was cheaper. That's not me slagging off under the desk treadmills. That's just my experience.
Relationships in this life, only one or two will last.
Well, I was thinking kind of the opposite, Ferguson, in that I've been prepping for my upgrade Fiverr by asking myself questions, walking around, because like nice opportunity to walk around, get some fresh air, and thinking is easier when you're walking. And now I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer any of the questions without pacing.
Only one or two will last.
It's pretty low down there.
Coming up, coming up, coming up. Now I think the chorus is gonna be quite high. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. And I know pop that go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plant a seed, plant a flower, plant a rose. You can plant any one of those. Keep planting to find out which one grows. It's a secret no one knows. It's a secret no one knows. No one knows. Yeah, yeah. And I know about they're gone. And I know about they're not there. And I know about they're gone. And I know about they're not there. Till you lose your head. Oh, but you don't care.
These are some peak rhymes. This is song equals wrong territory. So I wasn't mad about the kids singing in that their voices are actually fine. But a little bit hilarious given the content of the song. Get some real life advice from Hanson. That's the trick. Butt words.
Have so many relationships in this life, only one or two will last. You go through all the pain and strife, you turn your back and they're gone so fast. Oh yeah, they're gone so fast. So hold on to the ones who really care. In the end they'll be the only ones there when you get old and start losing your head. Can you tell me who will still care? Can you tell me who will still care? Oh yeah, planning to find out which one grows its instructions with Stardew Valley. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a secret no one knows. Oh, oh, ba, ba, da, ba, da, do, ba, do, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, da, yeah, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, da, do, 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 ba, da, 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 yeah, bop, they're gone, bop, they're not there. Bop, they're gone, bop, they're not there. Until you lose your hair, but you don't care. Ba, da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 yeah, ooh, oh, oh, ba, da, da, ba, da, ba, do, ba, do, 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 ba, Can you tell me? Oh, I know you can, but you don't know. Can you tell me? Oh, yeah, you say you can, but you don't know. Can you tell me? I know you can, but you don't know. Can you tell me? You say you can, but you don't know. How can you tell me? Ooh, you say you can, but you don't know. Can you tell me? You say you can, but you don't know. Oh, 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 oh. Say it, but you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Ba, do, ba, do, ba, do, ya, da, 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 ba, do, ba, ba. Oh, yeah, ba, da, ba, da, da, do, ba, do, ba, do, do, da, da, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. It's Van Morrison. Da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, yeah, ba, 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 yeah, ba, ba, yeah, ba, 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 ba. Ooh, do, 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 ba. Da, ba, da, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, da, ooh. Can you tell me? Oh, I know you can, but you don't know. Can you tell me? Oh, you say you can, but you don't know. Oh, oh, you say you can, but you don't know. Na, 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 na. Sha-la-la-la-la. Had a dream last night that I found a small owl and it grew attached to me, and I raised it up like a pet, and then I woke up very sad that I didn't have a pet owl. I didn't have a pet owl. Lurka, you were like, don't worry about getting the tune right, just go for the vibe. So what I did was not at all go for the vibe. Sorry. You can take any one of those, baby. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, ba, da. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. But you don't know. You say you can, but you don't know. You say you can, but you don't. You don't know. No, but I'd completely forgotten about your one song to the tune of the other. I'm so sorry. That has just been absolutely wasting away on the song queue. Look forward to it though.
Well, I quite enjoyed it. I don't know if that's something anybody's looking for. It's just like a very generic acoustic mbop. But if they are, can provide. Always looking to bop ums. That's actually made me really uncomfortable, Robbie. I hate that. Thank you. Band phrases. We are going to sing some lights requested by Hold Your Horses, Hold Your Hats, Hold On to whatever you've got, requested by Maddie. Words gone scoodly doodle. Hey, for fun. Otherwise known as Not Bentisto. This was a live a little while ago, and it's basically like a bunch of variations on D. The whole song. So I just played it in open D so that my left hand could have the song off. This is low. Ruby red river that flows. Did I like bring the ooze down the octave or something? Did I cheat? Your yeah, okay. That's completely the wrong key. It's alright, I didn't really expect anyone to remember. Rose of this ruby river, your portal. Definitely did. Okay, no worries. I don't know where to put this arm. It's like when you drive an automatic and your left leg just gets bored. In the throes of this ruby red river that flows through the darkening concrete, devouring ghosts that float by, I'm with them. Up in the current and taking in whole, I've been struggling and strangling others in tow. Have my eyes gone missing? Imagining sequences, playing back visions by stereo and fragmenting the missions I've lost and found it. The loneliest thing in the shape of a fist that I wish I could bring in this bitter abyss is my petrified heart still pounding. Out on a balcony, reaching out to design this epiphany, and with the sidewalks will do.
And I just, in the process is the means to the end. It's the glass bottom vessel in depths that extend to the spins between us. Look at I got through the cables and cords, but I'll never be able. My life's at the table with yours. Nothing is scared and nothing is sure anymore, except all that you are and stand for got me told. Your portal, your portal, your portal, your I just enjoy doing that one. It's great fun to just do this for like 4 minutes. Yeah, I found with the automatic, you get used to it really quickly. But I do enjoy, I have a manual. It's just more fun. Crunching around. I think it's quite useful actually for like hilly places and like tricky driving. Like an automatic's great. Like an automatic with cruise control is like if you want to just go across the country, great. But I like a lot of small hilly lanes. I like having the extra level of control actually, because you can't really like rev an automatic. Yeah, I drove an automatic for like on and off for like 3 years, and then I got my car and I had to drive it back from the car dealership place. And like that was sketchy. I really apologise to everyone who was behind me. That was Stall City, and my car has a really high clutch as well. It took me a long time to get a hold of that one. They do Bentisto, yeah. We've got like my mum's car's an automatic and it's got like sport mode, but I never switch into it if I'm driving it. It's not, I guess you'd probably get used to it if you used it regularly, but it's not as like zippy. No, it just has a really high biting point, which is meant to be my car. I googled it. I was like, why is this biting point so high? Like I'm having trouble learning it, and I'm completely used to it now. But I looked up. It's like a feature because they're like it makes it more sporty to change, because you can change gear like really quickly because you get to the biting point. And I was like, great, yeah, not a feature I need in my little like cheap car, but sure. Yeah, I do. They are getting more common, aren't they? Like people, some, but I've heard some people being like, maybe I should just learn automatic, and I'm like, no. Well, especially like here, if you're like young and you want to get a cheap car, you don't want to narrow yourself down. I was Bentista when they were like, no, it's a feature. No, it's a feature. Had to special order it. Wowzers. It's pretty cool. I have had like, I'm just thinking, I think I've had 3 North Americans in my car ever. And all of them have just said, like, apropos of nothing, like, I can't believe you're just like driving stick.
like while talking. And I was like, I know. We are a superior continent. That's not what I said. Yeah, traffic, automatic is better for sure. Otherwise, just clutch control your whole life. With you. Oh. All right, let's sing some more songs. We're going to sing the Mary Ellen Carter. They're trying to wonder why they were in the driving seat. They were a bit panicked. All right, we're going to sing the Mary Ellen Carter, or an approximation thereof. This has got like a lot of verses. You're in for a while with this one. Maybe that's the trick to getting people out of their cars and onto public transport. Just go around and take the batteries out of everybody's car. Maybe like 50% of people just won't be bothered enough to fix it. All down. Okay, I'm gonna have to transpose it. Ugh. All right. Bop. Ba-da, ba-da, bop. Okay, so what was that? I need to do a bit higher than that, but now I've just transposed. There's a B flat. Okay, so let's try this. There because I just am sick of running out of notes at the bottom. It's such a frustrating feeling. So if it gets high, we'll just have to like put effort in. Cool. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper, he'd been drinking in the Melton. The mate, he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, and she was dealt her mortal blow. And the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just as 5 aboard her when she finally was awash.
We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave us, she went down. It caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter would rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, that met her sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. And they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth $250,000 floating in the dock. And with every dollar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name not be lost in the knowledge of men. Oh, those who loved her best and were with her till the end, make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring now we've been with her on a barge ride lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit, and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we've patched her ends and stopped her vents, docked hatch and porthole down, put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. We couldn't leave her there to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times living through the gale. And the laughing drunken rats who left her to a sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. It's too low. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken, all life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken, all life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again.
That was still very low. Gosh, I think I thought that got higher than it did.
Spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit, and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet.
Can you get the bends at 60 feet?
And the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. Rise again, rise again.
You can. Gosh, the water's awful, isn't it?
Though your heart it be broken, all life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again.
It's tricky, that one. Cabaret 5, I reckon. We'll sing it in like a year's time. I won't remember, so that's not a problem. What's the like lowest distance that you can get the bends? You know what I mean?
Like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken on. La 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 la.
It's more about time. Sure. I know it's about speed. Like I know that. But like if you're 3 meters under the water, like you can't give yourself the bends, right? Surely. Like if you're in the bath for a while and then you lift your head up, probably all right. Deeper than 33 feet? Well, I would wear a scuba kit, Lurker. I'm scuba bathing. Grumpy, thank you so much for the tip. That's very kind of you. 11 meters. Okay. That's quite far, actually. Like it's quite a small number, but then I imagine 11 meters, like, stood up in a... That's pretty deep. It's not for me. Because that's 1 atmosphere. Okay. We are going to sing a song now, which has never been sung before. Probably. You've been to 130, which is 35 metres. That's pretty deep. Lurk's been to 18 metres. Oh my goodness. You start getting nitrogen narcosis around 30 to 40 feet. So about 10 metres. 10 to 15, 10 to 12 metres, something like that. For some reason, height I have to do in metres. That's pretty far. Oh, 30 to 40 metres. Oh, that's well far. That's a hideous depth. Gross. The water's... Like, I don't know that I'm scared of the water. I think I have a healthy respect for the power of the water. I don't want to start playing with it. We're going to sing a beautiful combination, no doubt, of Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler with Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham. We're going to call it Holding Out for the Wi-Fi by Bo Bonnie. I do neurobook, but I very much stay above the surface. Well, my head does. So that helps. And, you know, near the shore. And try not to think about the fish. Oh, that seems deep, Leo. I'm trying to think. I feel like a lot of pools I know are like 2. I mean, definitely one I've been in recently was 2 because it was not very exciting to touch the bottom. Maybe when I was... there was a movable floor in the one I learnt to swim in. So maybe that went to more like 2.5. 3.5 seems pretty deep. Let's get Bonnie on the screen. That made sense in my head. That was meaningful in my head. It's pretty far, Robbie. I'm going to get Welcome to the Internet on my phone, just for the sake of screens. My cousin spearfishes and various other kind of things and does a lot of, he does it all just like holding his breath. Just dives down and picks things off the bottom and he can stay under for flippin' ages. And it's all very, yeah. We're having to hold heavy things to get down. And then like spear something. It's not for me. Thanks for following, Melon. Are you gonna sit there? No, my phone's too heavy. This is gonna be super duper profesh. How am I gonna read all of this? Did you think that through? No, you didn't. Okay, screw that. We're gonna have it all up on here and we're gonna do a lot of scrolling. Oh, why is nothing working? Okay.
Welcome to the internet. Oh, have a look around. Well, anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you would be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come in and take a seat. Oh, would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? We're coming up the octave. There's no need to panic. This isn't a test, haha. No, we're not. Just nod your or shake your head, and we'll do the rest. Oh, we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. Tell me, what would you prefer?
Just gonna change this into the key I actually sing this song in. I don't know why I thought like it wouldn't matter. It kind of matters. Apologies for the diversion.
Welcome to the internet. Oh, what would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. Well, we've got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We've got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Hold on to your socks, 'cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They're grainy and off-putting. Well, he just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you see him.
Oh gosh, this is a tricky bit to try and do this on. You know you like it, you ho. You know you like it, you ho. See him unbeheaded. Get offended, see you shrink. Show us pictures
of your children. Tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broom, or send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer. Do a Zoom or find a tomb in your here's a healthy breakfast option. Here's why you should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you. Here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Oh, take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. To vaccinate your kids. Could I interest you in everything? All of the time. Well, a little bit of everything. All of the time. Apathy is a tragedy, and boredom is a crime. Oh, anything and everything. All of the time. Not very long ago, oh, just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was catalogs and travel blogs, a chat room or two, where we set our sights and spent our nights just waiting for you insatiable. Mommy let you use her iPad, you were barely 2, and it did all of the things we designed it to do. Oh, now just look at you, you unstoppable, watchable. Your time is now, your insides out, honey, how you grew. And if we stick together, well, who knows what we'll do. It was always the plan to put the world in your hand.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Who could I interest you in everything? All of the time, just a little bit of everything. All of the time. Well, apathy's a tragedy, oh, and boredom is a crime. Well, anything and everything all of the time. Well, anything and everything, anything all of the time.
Did you forget that the laughing was not the end? Hey Chasing, how you doing? Neurobot, thank you so much for 5 gift subs. And for that absolute treat, I even got the Harry Potter line in. It's a win. That's a win right there. Tricky song because it kind of, like Welcome to the Internet comes right down and comes back up. Whereas Holding Out for Hero just goes like, doo. But you know what? We made it. Looks like we made it. Neurobot, those have gone to almost a Jill sandwich, almost. Cade Fishburne, Ragdance, and Supertis. Thank you so much. And Lurk has gifted a gift sub in there as well to Robbie, so thank you very much. Some might say you're a wizard. Not me. Not quoting Harry Potter. No. That was fun. I do enjoy these, and Holding Out for a Hero is always like an absolute treat of a combo song, because it is just bringing this energy that is just inappropriately dramatic. And I am here for it. We're going to bring it down, like real vibe shift. We're going to play the Book of Love. I did, Maddie. I drew the emote in paint. Because I'm a wizard. It might have taken hours. Thankfully, it didn't. The book of love is long and boring, baby. Oh, oh. I should good, Maddie. You're right. That's what's holding me back, I think. Could we close off song requests, please? That was me trying to do maths. Dankjewel. Dank, Julie. Is that, do you say that? Oof, Maddie, you got wiped out. Leo, thank you so much for the bits. Ooh, that was fun.
The book of love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. But I love it when you read to me and you can read me anything. The book of love has music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it is just transcendental. Some of it is just really dumb. But I love it when you sing to me. You can sing me anything. The book of love is long and boring and written very long ago. It's full of flowers in heart-shaped boxes and things we're all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things and you ought to give me wedding rings. And I love it when you give me things and you ought to give me wedding rings.
Bentisto, thank you so much for the gift sub to Apple Sup. Heads up. And Lurker, thank you so much for 2 gift subs there. They've gone to Sparkle Stasis and Macro Bird. Thank you so much, everybody. It's riding along on a hype train. No, sorry. Neurobot gifted subs. I shouldn't do that. That should put a cooldown on the tin whistle. You can say dank Julie. That's all right, is it? That's all right. That's good. So I'm taking that's what that yeah was about. I'm actually fluent in Dutch now, so maybe that will be the new channel points redemption. Should we have changed the language of the stream? That's a terrible idea. That's a truly abysmal idea. It would be fun though, wouldn't it? Well, it'd be fun for me. I don't know why any of you are here, you know. That's something you've got to work through. 10 minutes? 2 minutes. I don't speak any Dutch. Ik heb honger. Ik heb trek. Ik heb dorst. Ik ben geen appel. I learnt a lot of animals, but the only one I can remember right now is turtle, which is unpronounceable. I hate it. I'm never saying it, so that doesn't help. Oh, I don't want to look at it. Disgusting. De nooshoorn heeft een hoorn. That's a sentence that Duolingo is really keen on me learning at the moment. The nose. It doesn't really like my pronunciation of nose horn. I'm probably saying nose horn. That's why. For the non-Dutch members of chat, there's about 2 of you. That means the rhino has a horn, but it's silly in Dutch because rhino is called nose horn. So, like clues in the name. De vrouwen eten boterhammen. Yeah, this is like the kind of great chat we could be having, you know. We're gonna play night after night. Boterhammen met kaas. Is that an offer, Baptiste? I can't remember many foods. Kaas, coffee, tea. I remember the ones that are the same as English. Vlees. Vis. Don't eat either of those. But I guess that's useful, right? You could be like, ik eet geen vlees. Okay. Apologies to everybody else. This isn't Duolingo stream. Darling, I loved you. I long to become you, and I know what it is that you gave. We dance the sorrow, forgive me. Tomorrow I pray, night after night, day after day. Would you watch my body weaken? My mind drifts away. Dear lover, forsaken, our love is taken away. You were my speaker, my innocence keeper. I don't, night after night, and day after day. Would you watch my body weaken, my mind drift away?
Still lover forgiven, our love is driven by rage. Oh, I should just leave you instead of deceive you, but I don't. Night after night, day after day, would you watch my body weaken, my mind drift away? I count to no one, hold nobody's ear. I showed you my hand once, and you hit me in fear. I don't stand for the devil, I don't whisper in ears. I stand on the mountains and call people to hear. Just playing the wrong part. It's a tempting communion, it's a fate foretold. It is knowing, it is knowing. He longs for the answers as all of us must, and he longs for the woman who'll conquer his lust. He screams in the night, I scream in the day. We weep in the evening, lie naked and pray. Night after night, day after day, night after night, day after day, night after night, day after day. Would you watch my body weaken, my mind drift away? It's a tempting communion, it's a fate foretold. It is knowing, it is knowing. What it is that you're told.
That was quite messy, that one, but I like to think that it's just a cool enough song that the song kind of pulls me through. I get away with it, basically. Maddie, you said you were listening to Song for Our Daughter. Yeah, I don't listen to that enough. What it is that you're told. We're going to do our live learn for Bentisto now of The Look by Roxette. Is this the one from the adverts? Where's my drink? Oh, honey. Sports. I will let you know if it's the one from the adverts when I hear it. Oh, it's all good. That was just my phone, so that doesn't count as a clonk. I'm allowed to destroy my phone. She's got the look. She's got the look, baby. I guess it's whatever song I'm approximating there is the one I'm thinking of. Wait, I can't type. I'm so sorry. My excuse is I read a lot of theory this morning. And everything is tired. I will grab a link for you. As always, you know how it goes. Oh, this is funky. This is not what I was expecting. She's got the look. She's got the look. I appreciate that moment of connection, Maddie. Connection over chai. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this song. Theory isn't critical theory. Everything I do is critical. In every sense of the word. Yeah, I was reading a great book, actually, about Indigenous research methodologies. If anyone wants a rack. Probably not. She's got the look. Got the look. She's got the look. Hey Melon, how you doing? Everything I do for you. Okay, yeah. And I go la 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 la. I think this is used in adverts in the UK. Unless I dreamt it should be. Okay, little instrumental. We'll just ignore that. Like, means there's no bridge. Absolute dream. So when people know that they can just do an instrumental and not put just crap lyrics with it, it doesn't need to be a bridge. Yeah, feel free to take a look there, Melon. Requests are closed for the rest of the stream, but you can get a feel for the future. Okay, come on. I'm done with the instrumental now. I mean, that's a little bit bridgy, but it's more or less the same tune, so... Bruh. She's got the look. Ba-da-ba-da-blue, and everything I ever do, I do for you. La 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 la. Okay, pretty comfy with this, I think. I'll just have another listen to a verse. They're quite like chatty verses. Yeah, it's pretty much the same note. To dip down a bit on the G. He dips down but then comes back up again. All right. She's got the wind work and make a brown eyed girl to move. Okay, it doesn't move around very much, so let's get it in a comfy key.
Never was a quitter, tasty like a raindrop. She's got the look, she's got the look. She's got the look, she's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look.
That's fun. I like it.
Like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasty like a raindrop. She's got the look, she's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? Then I ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look.
Thinking about that key, because I'm thinking about doing something a little bit off the rails.
She's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the sha la 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 la.
Oh, it's not flawless, is it, Bethan? No.
Walking like a man, hidden like a hammer. She's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasty like a raindrop. She's got the look, heavenly bound, 'cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, her loving is a wild dog. She's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look, she's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. Fire in the eyes, naked to the T-bone, a lover's disguise. Banging on the head drum, shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Swaying to the band, moving like a hammer. She's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean, kissing is a wet sand. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. Ooh 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 ooh. Oh, walking like a man, hidden like a hammer. She's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasty like a raindrop. She's got the look. And she goes na 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 na. She's got the look. Ooh, do she's got the look. Ooh, she's got the look. Do 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 do. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. What in the world can make you so blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. Na 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 na. Ooh, she's got the look. Oh, na 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 na. She's got the look.
So the joy and terror of the pizzicato cello songs is they have zero build. You were just in there for like 5 minutes. Hey Spurs, how you doing? So I'm sure that was probably not quite what you were envisaging, Bentista, when you requested it, but I hope you had a fun time. I had a fun time. That's a tune. I would do that. If the world required it of me. What do we think? I say, yeah. I could jar out on something else, but I think it's just going to be more generic. Like, I don't think it would work with a traditional cornification. It's not ready to be like a sad forest song. Not everything is, not everything is ready. So, I think that was a nice alternative. All right, let's keep it. Double live learn activation. That was fun. The song list is growing, tiddly pom. Coming up to the 500 again. Lurk has requested a random original. I just sat here with the cello, but I mean, I don't have any cello originals. So. I was like, do I? No, I don't. And I go, na 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 na. She's got the look. She's got the look. Oh, everything I ever do, I do for you. Oh. Like everything. Thank you so much, Bentisto. Can you imagine if everything you ever did was for somebody else? Everything. Like sometimes you just have to eat a bagel on your own terms. I know, Maddie. I betray it daily. Oh, I go, na 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 na. Oh. Well, if we claimed everything that I play so badly that it's unrecognisable as an original, then I've got a lot of cello originals. That's true, yeah. It's a treat. It's random original means I'm now looking at very weird choices. So I get hyped for that. See, if you're going to spend your time cutting a bagel into a Mobius strip, that should be something you do for yourself. Oh, everything I ever do, I do for you. And I go, na 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 na. Apologies for the mic noises. All the noises. All right, let's not go too weird. I'm suddenly looking at songs I haven't sung since I wrote them, which is not... It's not a great choice, is it? It's not a great choice. Let's do something from the Plaguey album.
Has your perception of my recollection changed with time? Well, it may have happened to your head, but it's not happened to mine. I ate a dish of oily fish and drank a moderate amount of red wine. So I recall with age-old clarity the things you do to hurt me. Around and again, around and again, around and again, around and again. First you adore me, then you scorn me, then you tell me that nothing has changed. But you're the one who's growing old, I just get better with age. I know the tricks and the tips, I wrote the book, I printed the page. So I watch on unknowingly as you conspire to hurt me. Around and again, around and again, around and again, around and again.
And then it says whistling instrumental. Not gonna improv that.
Have your factories, bred your trees, and now you need a new way to eat. Well, I gave you all I got, so I hold my hands up in defeat. You took a look at the lot of room and heart like you had something to beat. But I'm the one you're beating, and when I lose, you lose with me. Around and again, around and again, around. Soil, I am toil, I am blood, I am light, I am fight, I am night, I am flood. Well, what you did, what you hid, or what you bid, I see all. All you took, all you shook, all you crooks, I recall. Round and again, round and again, around and again. Around and again, around and again. You have denied the times you lied as though you think that I can forget. Well, I commend your attempts, but I haven't quite forgotten yet. You made a mint of my skin, so don't think about feigning regret. Oh, these many men searching for mastery of me. Around and again, 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 around and again,
Not quite sure on some of the definitely the key and some of the chords on that one, but that's all right. It is recreated every time. That album is a long way from doing anything, so. Sorry, I keep doing that. In every song, I've got this little new habit of like, it's like, oh, wake up, the song's over. Not that that was much of a lullaby, as they go. Clonk, clonk, clonk. New album, please. We're gonna have a hippo-y album. Relatively soon. Hopefully. I'll probably stream recording it. I don't know. I always feel like, oh, is that a spoiler? I know lots of people aren't interested in watching recording streams, but I know a few of you do come and hang out. But like, if I'm recording, I have to probably not be doing these streams, you know, for a week or something. Otherwise my voice will fall off and my brain will melt. So I'll probably just stream it for, you know, sake of hanging out. It should be fun. I haven't recorded much in a while. What could go wrong? Yeah, and all these songs are on the song list. But yeah, Fergster, I feel like it's a little... I mean, sometimes there's like a random little, I don't know, a random little shaker in the track, and I want it to surprise you. No, it's... I don't really care about that. All right, yeah. Basically, I'm not going to be evasive about it, really. I know the album I want to record, and it shouldn't take too much work because everything is just arranged. Well, it's not been arranged because I don't arrange anything in advance. I just rock up, which is really professional. Just cello and guitar. Probably like percussion, but it's not going to have like piano parts and stuff. So it should be quite quick. And then... yeah, long saxophone solos. Delightful. And I just feel like it's more summery album. It's got like Disappear in the Heat on it. And I'm like, you can't release the song like that when it's cold. That's the rules. I take songs very literally. So I feel like I should get it done in August. I think in August. I'm probably going to take August off. Some of August off as holiday. So why not do that? The Australians will have to find their own fun. Is Nani coming back? No, Nani is not coming back. We're going to sing How Far I'll Go. As I've mentioned several times over the past couple of weeks, Ultimate Guitar has decided to wipe, pardon me, every like transposition I've ever done on a tab, which is really nice. So I hope this is the right key. We'll find out. If not, is this Chassing? I feel like it's Chassing. Did I make that up? It's Maddie, not Chassing. Hey, Maddie. Maddie's requested Moana. Oh my goodness. There'll be lots of that noise in the album. It's really atmospheric. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. Birdsong, I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I check, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, oh, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea, oh, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes, and it seems like it's calling out to me, so
cross that line, see the line where the sky meets the sea. Oh, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. Oh, wasn't expecting that chord. Go, go, go. What a lovely note to end on. Goedenavond, Silverstorm. Oh my goodness, I'm really sorry about that. I need to stop adjusting it. I need to stop saying, oh my goodness, every time it happens. How irritating. The microphone ran away from how good my Dutch was. Not repeating it. What's beyond that line? Will I cross that line? Not today. Today we're gonna stay inside the lines. We are kind of at the end of the stream. We're gonna play our end of stream song, of course. Never forget Combine Harvester. Streams as usual running this week, so I'll be here on Thursday afternoon for more singing. Hoping maybe to do languages Friday or Saturday. We'll see what happens. And then I'll be singing again on Sunday morning. All of that good stuff. No, Maddie, don't get ambitious, okay? One thing at a time. Fast car's not in the list. Is it reading the deactivated list? All right. Otherwise, you know where to hang out. If you want to come see us on the Discord, you're so welcome. What's our fitness challenge for July? Come and suggest things. Otherwise, Twitter, all my songs are on Spotify, YouTube, whatever you want over there. Follow my Bookstagram account for my book reviews if you're really bored. And just hang out with each other. We are just hang out with each other. Don't bother me. We're going to sing The Ghost of Old Combine Harvester. Then go for a cheeky little raid. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you to my mods. Thank you very much for the hype train. Thank you, Lurker, for the donation in the live land. Thank you, Grumpy, for the tip there, for the donation. Thank you also, Bentisto, for your live land. Lots of activation. Happy days. What happened to Fast Cart? Maddie, do I look like I remember anything that's ever happened on stream? Do I give off that impression? Let me know so I can correct it. What happened to the fast car? Yeah, Maddie took the battery out. Men walking along the railroad tracks, going someplace, you know there's no going back. Highway patrol choppers coming over the ridge. Hot soup on a campfire under the bridge. The shelter line stretching around the corner. Welcome to the New World Order. Family sleeping in the cars in the Southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. Everyone comes out in the woodwork for this. Oh, key change. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Nobody's kidding, nobody about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in that campfire light, waiting on the ghost of Tom Joad. He pulls a prayer book out of his sleeping bag. Preacher lights up a butt and he takes a drag, waiting for when the last shall be first and the first shall be last, in a cardboard box beneath the underpass. You got a one-way ticket to the promised land. You've got a hole in your belly and a gun in your hand. You're sleeping on a pillow of solid rock, sleeping in the city aqueduct.
bathing in the city aqueduct. That makes more sense. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Alive tonight. Nobody's kidding nobody. Everybody knows where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting on the ghost of Tom Joad. Now Tom said, Mum, wherever there's a cop beating a guy, wherever a hungry newborn baby cries, where there's a fight against blood and hatred in the air, he says, just look for me, Ma, 'cause I'll be there wherever somebody's fighting for a place to stand, or a decent job, or a helping hand, wherever somebody's struggling to be free. Just look in their eyes, Ma, and you'll see me. That took everything I had left. Hey Navish, hey Oscar, coming in there for a little combine harvester. Can't blame you. It worked pretty well. Like, in terms of technically, in terms of what it created, it was horrifying. Absolutely inhuman. Thank you so much for your company, everybody. It's just nice to see you and enjoy a bit of music. So I hope you had a good time amidst all the chaos. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday afternoon if you want to come and hang out then. Afternoon for me. I don't know your story. Pick your own time zone. We're going to go for a raid. Mods, am I just free like a bird? I only fly away. I don't know where my home is. Got to love a time zone. That's not true. Time zones are awful. That's all right. I'm happy to be free. There's plenty of people on. Sure. Look at that. Look at that absolute enthusiasm there. Let's go see Emma. I guess. Wow. The support from the moderators is unbelievable. Take care, everybody. VOD will be up on YouTube in the usual place. I will be far from here. Take care. See you soon, everybody.